Good day, guys. How are we all doing? I hope you're well. It's been a while. And we're back. This time we're back with the very talented Mr. Knox Hill, featuring Ren Gill. This one's called Fentanyl. And I do believe, I just saw in the chat room that he wrote this, Mr. Knox Hill wrote this after losing a cousin not too long ago, which I think suggests this is going to be a deep track, a powerful track. A track that comes from the heart. I'm trying to turn that down and not off. So loud, these intro jingles. But yeah, this is going to hit the heart, I think. I think this is going to be a strong, powerful, meaningful message, probably about drug addiction. So I think anybody outside of the US probably doesn't realize how bad the sort of fentanyl issue is over there, with doctors prescribing it like candy. Okay, let's go.
Conscious rap was vibing, but they said it wasn't selling. So instead of tribe, the question was for highs. I guess I get it. But we sold our de la souls and reassigned the proper metrics. Violent rap survived and Darwinized the prophet zealots. Survival of the fittest. Trade your bars for gems and you'll be shining. That's the realest. In this climate of addiction style, Big Pharma is the realest. Now as long as pills are filling, you ain't really gotta feel the sound. The world is full of juice, and while you floating, you've been finna drown. How many rappers out here missing out? But they sell you with this vision and this fear of missing out. The industry will fuck us, so we follow what is trend.
Guys, wow, I've got to take that back.
Conscious rap was vibing, but they said it wasn't selling. So instead of tribe, the question was for highs. I guess I get it. But we sold our de la souls and reassigned the proper metrics. Violent rap survived and Darwinized the prophet zealots. Survival of the fittest. Trade your bars for gems and you'll be shining. That's the realest. In this climate of addiction style, Big Pharma is the realest. Now as long as pills are filling, you ain't really gotta feel the sound. The world is full of juice, and while you floating, you've been finna drown. How many rappers out here missing out? But they sell you with this vision and this fear of missing out. The industry will fuck us, so we follow what is trending. Brag about these.
Wow, they sell you with this fear of missing out. That's shocking for a drug industry. Wow, let's take it back.
You've been finna drown. How many rappers out here missing out? But they sell you with this vision and this fear of missing out. The industry will fuck us, so we follow what is trending. Brag about these hollow tips, but it's all hollow tip dependent. I lace my verse with fentanyl and lean into attention. Toe tags for the mentions, body bags for what they spending. While they bragging, we descended from the ground. We all descendants now.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town, trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down.
Golden brown, textured like sun, lays you down. My mind, how she runs. Heroin. Shocking stuff. This is a powerful song. Ren's just come in. Let's wind it back. Listen to the lyrics.
For the mentions, body bags for what they spending. While they bragging, we descended from the ground. We all descendants now.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town, trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down. But when I'm coming up, killers on the city streets bagging it up. Crooks and addicts with habits get rushed.
Killers on the streets banging it up. Man.
Streets bagging it up. Crooks and addicts with habits get rushed. We living in vain just to end it all. And I spend it all on the Fentanyl.
My cousin was a pitcher on that curve. He got that scholarship on campus. He's the man. Throwing heat as he was hot as shit, but then he hurt his arm. Senior year's time to prove it. Started taking painkillers so he could play and keep it moving. Scouts watching, couldn't lose him, so he took more and he kept using. For he knew it, he's abusing. Fastballs and two seams, too clean.
Wow, this is a story I've never even thought of before. Sounds like his cousin's basically been injured and took painkillers. Wow, that's never even crossed my mind that these were being sold as painkillers, I guess. Wow, that's full on.
To prove it, started taking painkillers so he could play and keep it moving. Scouts watching, couldn't lose him, so he took more and he kept using. For he knew it, he's abusing fastballs and two seams. Too clean, but now he's losing weight. Drug test he failed, so they kicked him off the team. He tried to kick the habit, but he's mad that he had lost his dreams. He's sad, but he got off the lane. But all it takes is one reminder. In his mind, he couldn't help it. He was trying to finally settle. Midnight, he went outside. He was fighting with his devils. One hit, he told himself, it'll help me through this hell. I know I'm sick and I need help, but one hit, man, what the hell? So he lit it, then he took it to the face. But as the story goes, you know that fentanyl is lace.
What the hell does that mean? Wow. I wasn't expecting that line. The fentanyl was laced. Guys, Americans, or anybody around the world, if you know what laced fentanyl means, because I've got no idea what that means. Please, guys, hit me up. Wow, this is powerful and clearly real. Jesus. Let's wind it back a bit.
Reminder, in his mind, he couldn't help it. He was trying to finally settle. Midnight, he went outside. He was fighting with his devils. One hit, he told himself, it'll help me through this hell. I know I'm sick and I need help, but one hit, man, what the hell? So he lit it, then he took it to the face. But as the story goes, you know that.
It also makes you wonder how many, I'm not going to say drug addicts, but how many people are in the position where they're at their darkest depths and they think, I'll just take this one last high and then I'll get everything sorted. And that one last high is the final last high, which is exactly, I think, what's been explained in this track. God, that's making me goosebumps and shiver to the core. The way this track's making me feel about that subject is raw, man. Wow.
Told himself, it'll help me through this hell. I know I'm sick and I need help, but one hit, man, what the hell? So he lit it, then he took it to the face. But as the story goes, you know that fentanyl is lace.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town, trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down. But when I'm coming up, killers on the city streets, buying it up. Crooks and addicts with happy escape rush. We living in vain just to end it all.
Outstanding lyrics in this track, outstanding verse and bars by Ren, an absolute gem by Mr. Knox Hill. This is another level of quality. Big up, boys. This is gold star, 5-star, A+ quality.
Coming up, killers on the city streets, buying it up. Crooks and addicts with happy escape rush. We living in vain just to end it all. And I spent it all under fentanyl.
Took my heart, you took my fucking life. Took my pride, you took my mind. Took who I am and turned to vice. Took my fam, I burned the price. And now I stand on murder time. And all my plans have turned to ice. I burn in fire, build this pyre higher. I'm wired in this dopamine, get higher. Still a broken fiend supplier of the hopeless dreams. When it's all smoke, the only...
Sorry to stop it again. The lyrics are outstanding. The video's outstanding. And the beat and production is, again, gold star, another level. This is quality. Well done, guys. Big up to yourselves.
And all my plans have turned to ice. I burn in fire, build this pyre higher. I'm wired in this dopamine, get higher. Still a broken fiend supplier of the hopeless dreams. When it's all smoke, the only rope's the one that chokes. Would they remember me? Take all my memories and light them on this fire. Fire for the crooked dealer, he who packaged hate. Fire for that greedy villain, he who had it laced.
Fire for the crooked dealer that's out there lacing shit, making money off people's lives. God, man. Ugh, you just don't think, dear. A little bit of drugs here and there, a little bit of party time, but the dark, dark side to it is, yeah, fentanyl. Knox Hill featuring Ren.
Take all my memories and light them on this fire. Fire for the crooked dealer, he who packaged hate. Fire for that greedy villain, he who had it laced. Fire for my future, that look on my father's face. My mother's still in tears, my cousin, he's too far away. When they told me to get help, and yes, I tried again. But in the end, we're all just veins. And in the end, it came to veins. And in the end, I died in vain. And in the end, I tried to, fuck it.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Holy crap. Those numbers are mental. Guys, anybody suffering with these issues, check out the numbers. Wow, what a track that was. I've heard a few Knox Hill tracks, but that is most definitely the best track I've heard him drop. That was another level. That was god tier rapping, production, video production, lyrical genius at some parts of that, at all parts of that. Let me not say some parts, but in some parts I thought that was lyrical genius. Again, you can't write those songs without experiencing it, so you can tell this is exactly what he's gone through recently with a family member. And he's penned it so well, hasn't he? He's described the situation so real that it gave me goosebumps and it gave me the shivers through thinking how raw and real the situation is. Again, I'd never thought of this sort of fentanyl opioid addiction crisis as anything more than, I guess, people on the street getting into like that, without downcasting on anybody, but I always thought it was like the lower band of people that were getting into these messes. You don't think for 1 minute it's sort of sports stars and people that are at the top that just get caught up in painkillers and then obviously what the doctors prescribed, and then you end up addicted and end up in this, wow, crazy, I was going to say situation, but it's more than a situation when it's your life. But this crazy journey of downward spiral darkness just from going to the doctor with pain relief. Wow. That's opened my mind big time to that situation. And wow, that's what music's there for, isn't it? To educate you. And that was certainly an education. Guys, what do you think to this one? What a track. So powerful, so real, so raw. Please give me your comments, or if you've got any information about this sort of fentanyl situation in America. If you've got any similar stories, if you're in this situation, definitely check out the numbers and seek help if it is something that's grabbed you by the kahunas, let's say, and took you to a dark place. I hope you can find some solace in tracks like this that highlight the problems and highlight the numbers where you can get help. So fingers crossed that this helps somebody as well. All right, guys, thank you very much for checking this one out. As always, jump over to the Mr. Knox Hill, like, subscribe, hit those magical buttons. I think I've hit them all. Yes, I have. I've liked this one. Yeah, as always, give Mr. Ren Gill your support. Let's see if we can blow this video up. Knox Hill featuring Ren, Fentanyl, official music video. As always, big love to the video production. I'm guessing it's probably Sam, was it? Sam Perry's there on the ode. Let's go, comments. So, yeah. Outstanding work, guys. Thank you very much for checking this live reaction. As always, big love to all of you guys for the loves, the likes, the comments, the feedback. If you'd like to subscribe, like, any of that jazz, please do. And thank you once again. And until the next one, peace, love. I'm out of here. I hope you have a great day. Cheers.